Here we go. We finally have one car, not two cars anymore, one car. I was able to mate them. I love the looks as is and the stance, even though it's a lot higher than I prefer it to be. Another problem with it being so high is a lot of the rockers from the 135 is showing. I'm going to tidy all that up. You're not going to realize what's going on with this car when you look at it from the outside. But still, I made a list. Firewall, about 1.5 to 2 inches I need to cut. As is, where it's sat is basically the perfect location. That's where the 135 windshield frame used to sit. The wheelbase is great too. It's exactly where it's supposed to be on both ends actually. But I'm gonna go about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch back. Actually, the rear doesn't really sit well. I'm gonna find a happy medium on that and go for it. So this is the bit that I have to cut. I bet you it's not just single sheet of metal, and it's gonna have a bunch of layers on the inside, so that's gonna be a pain in the butt to cut, but I'm determined I'll make it work regardless. So then it will sit. Where's the tire? The tire's about here. Yeah, we got about 2 inches. I don't have to go all the way 2 inches, even if I want to cut that 2 inches, so I have the option to lower the car either 1.5 inches or 2 inches, and then go from there. So what else is going on? The rear, these C-pillar pieces, I cut them too little. I cut the back, the back and the forward most point of that, rather than cutting the whole thing, because I thought, keep that in place. That's kind of sort of supporting the actual C-pillar. But then again, there's a lot of metal here, so the roof is going to be fine regardless. So, gotta cut that so I can lower it. Right now it's touching. I could technically cut this too and get that 1.5 inches, which is, yeah, it would be fine. That's the midpoint, by the way. Yeah, that's why I need to go back about 3/4 of an inch. What else? Haha! The fuel filler. Neck. That's also touching. Is it touching though? Yeah, it's gonna touch. So I have to chop that away. I'm sure the plumbing, the neck is within it. My plan is to turn that around and plumb it to go down the middle of the car. Sticking out the, Jesus, what was the name of that thing? Anyway, gonna fill this puppy up through the trunk, because race car, yo. So, yeah, that's where we're at. What else? A couple other things. Cut the rockers. I gotta cut the rockers. I'm gonna have to cut the rockers anyway, because they're pretty bad. And I have to make my own rockers anyway, in the kind of form I like them to look like, because this is a beautiful car, don't get me wrong, everyone loves this thing, but if I had to talk crap about this car, I would say the design for the rockers are just hideous. I hate the fact that there's this line, it dips down and then it goes down again. I would like to have it flow, kind of sort of making it the part of the quarter panel and the door, even though I'm not going to tie it to the door, obviously. But yeah, so also when I install the Group 2 body kit or Group 5, doesn't matter what kit you install, regardless, it looks hideous, because then you get this fender piece bubbled out, the quarter panel piece bubbled out, and you have nothing going on down the middle. There's like a massive void, which I'm planning on filling. So there's that. What else? Cut front splash guards. Yeah, obvious. Gotta cut that. I'm gonna shave it just enough so it clears. Trim the dash back and fuel filler turn towards the back. Yeah, that's about it. That's I think I can accomplish that all tomorrow. Yeah, and then put the car back down and find the sweet spot in terms of where I need to weld the two cars together, I guess. So, yeah, episode 4. Anyway, I see you on the next episode. I don't know which episodes we're at right now, but making episodes every day, I really was not expecting that. But yeah, let's effing go.